We are set to get you over the... It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Gabe Vincent out there with Anthony Edwards. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Sohan with a rebound. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sharp. Ball outside. Launches a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside Edwards. From deep. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now. The kick out to Ball. The 3 is up, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Sneaking out to the corner. Can't lose LaMelo. He'll make you pay if you do.
Pass to Towns. Defended by Griffin. Gobert with it. Out to the right wing. Left side, Edwards. Clock at 4. Here's Towns. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Towns passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
And down it goes. 2 points. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Easy to see that this Hornets squad loves to play at a fast pace, and for good reason. They're built to do just that. They push the ball up court fast and hard. And they really work hard to try and catch the opposition unprepared and unalert.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And when it comes to their up-tempo play, do the Hornets' youthfulness play a part in that, you think, Clark?
There's no question about it, B.A. I mean, a younger squad definitely, I think, means more natural energy. So they've got more gas in that tank. Their amber light rarely comes on. And they can really outwork more experienced older teams in some cases.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves timeout call.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, the good news is they're trending in the right direction. Still right in the middle of the pack.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Here's Vincent, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Ball. Here's Green. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Moore to the inside. From 13 feet, down it goes.
Assistant.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Ball with it. He's got 12. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Watanabe with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Vincent. Outside Stevenson. Watanabe on the wing. Offline with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Ball. He's got 15. Left side Herter from outside the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together.
Please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when the team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Miles Turner, Sharp out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Griffin. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
The kick out to Edwards. From downtown, buries it from 3. Edwards got 5 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead. really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Second personal foul.
That free throw misses.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
And here's Edwards. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Phoenix. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Here's Sharp in the game against Cleveland. Very impressive. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Defended by Griffin. Pass to Moore. Now Gobert. Edwards with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Towns. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Here's Sharp. That one off the back iron and out.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Ball outside. Here he goes. And the shot's good. Ball's got 17.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Here's Watanabe. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Stevenson with the ball. Turner covering. And they get it back. Pass to Stevenson. They set the screen. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Man, that one falls for Ball.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Count that one. Here's Ball. 21 points in the game. Right wing. Up top, Turner. Pass to Ball for three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Outside Stevenson. Over Green. Green with the defensive effort. The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Okogie. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They set a pick. Here's Vincent. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. 2 points. That one goes. Ball's got 23 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul and the 3rd team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Watanabe.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, and that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Gabe Vincent out there with Edwards. Ball passes to Griffin. Here's Sharp. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Sharp's got 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Gobert. And the bucket is good. Gobert's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Here's Ball. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Gobert. 3rd quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound. The putback. Charlotte's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Sohan, covered by Towns. There's Ball with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Down low. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Defended by Griffin. Hornets with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Gobert. Inside. And here's Edwards outside. Ball with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
He buries it from three. Ball's got 26 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
So for the Hornets, Richards comes in for Turner, and Herter's subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Pass to Towns, and here's Stevenson. Here's Madsen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Sharp. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Edwards against Griffin. Pass to Towns. With the fadeaway. And he gets it to go. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Count it. Here's Stevenson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Watanabe's checked in for the Timberwolves. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Griffin right side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Lance Stevenson picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Okogie's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Richards. And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. 58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 8.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Sharp, and he drives in. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Stevenson attacks. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Green. Shot from the low post is good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The 3. Stevenson, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Herder can't hit. And so it's Charlotte ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Green, then it's Ball, and it's Herder in at the two-guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Vincent. Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
Herder can't hit.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Miles Turner. Second personal foul.
And that one falls to Towns. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards comes in for Moore. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Edwards. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Shoots over Ball. And that one's long. Charlotte's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Turner. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists in the game.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Ball passes to Turner. And that one good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Here's Edwards to the right side. The shot's good. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
From 20 feet. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right? Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Ball passes to Turner. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Edwards for 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Now Ball. Turner passes to Ball. And stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Picked up by Griffin. Pass to Edwards. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
And Gobert with a block. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Towns for 3. Ball with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Turner. From deep three-point range. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Turner, a screen on Towns. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. 1:05 left in the game. Vincent goes back up. Knocked away.
Good awareness and anticipation to get out there for that rebound.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hornets.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
So with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Minnesota.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Hornets lead by 13. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Edwards. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Up top Ball. And no good. Good D by Gobert. Here's Stevenson, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Minnesota, ball.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.